Hello, everybody. Guys, welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page. Come in and hang out, you guys. Let's make something cool. Come in and hang out. I'm glad you guys are all here tonight. Let me see if I can get this brought up. What's everybody been doing on this warm day today? I hope everybody's been staying nice and cool. When you come in, please say hello so that I know you're here and so I can say hi back to you. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Jane and Sandy Stanley. How are you guys? Welcome in, my friends. Well, I don't know if my comments are going to come up over here or not. Hi, Linda. Hello, Kimberly and Jerry. How are you, friend? Hello, Donna. Hello, Jenny Porter. Well, there. Oh, wait. I think we might have got it there. There's Kimberly. There's Lenora and Linda and Wanda. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? Hi, Sandy Hall. Hello, Miss Grace. Hello, Hope. How are you? Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Annette. Love you too, sweetheart. Hello, Connie Cooper. Hi, Roger and Lori. Hello, Miss Kim. I hope y'all are doing good tonight. I hope you guys have had a good evening last night. Sorry I wasn't here, y'all. Oh my goodness, you guys. I took a, hello, Lisa and Kim. Hello, Judy and Sue and Brenda and Kimberly. Hello, Miss Amanda. Anyway, I took a Benadryl last night, you guys. Oh my gosh, y'all. It set me on my rear. I just did not feel good yesterday. I was having allergy issues, and I took that, and I was done. Hello, Lily. Hello, Janice and Claudia. Guys, do me a favor. Sprinkle this out far and wide so that we can get this out there to everybody. Hello, Miss Denise and Rebecca. Hello, Abundant Blessings. Hello, Joanne and Faye and Teresa. Nice, Teresa. I love that. I love that, girl. Hi, Miss Kay. How are you? Thank you for that. I hope everybody's having a good day, though. I really do. Okay. Y'all, we're going to do a knife block tonight. We're going to do a knife block. This is just a little knife block that I've had over there for a while. I've got a larger one. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to do. The pool was nice, Sandy. I was only out there for a little while because I was afraid of getting burnt. I was only out there for about 40 minutes. I did get sun today. I wasn't out there for very long. Benadryl does the same to your husband. I mean, it knocked me for a loop. Hi, Karen. Hello, Lynn. It's way too hot. It's hot here, too. It's miserable hot, but I was in the pool, so it makes it nice. Hi, Verna. Hello, Joanne. Hi, Ray. How are you, my friend? Hello, Rebecca and Drusilla. Yes, my pool was wonderful, y'all. Hi, Jenny. All right, y'all, let's get busy. We're going to put some Bonding Boss on this first, you guys, because this is a really slick surface. Really slick. So we're going to use some Bonding Boss. I'm going to get this up here. And somebody was asking the difference between this and Slick Stick. Okay, what this is, you guys, this is the same company makes Bonding Boss that makes Slick Stick. And they also used to make one called just Boss. Well, what it is Slick Stick and Bonding Boss Slick Stick and the Boss did two different jobs. Well, Bonding Boss does all of their jobs. So this is actually a little bit better tool to have in your little toolbox, as I would say, because you can use this on a lot of different things. You had to have, at one time you had to have Boss and Slick Stick for several different jobs. Well, this does all the jobs. So this is really good. So if you guys get a chance, get you some of these. Thank you, Amanda. This is an oldie but a goodie. Hi, Lisa, baby. How are you, friend? Hi, Ruby. Thank you, sister, for sprinkling. I appreciate you. You guys are amazing. But anyway, I'm going to just cover this because I'm not sure what I'm painting and what I'm not. So I'm just going to cover it all because I think I'm going to paint white underneath all of this because we are putting some papers on here, you guys. We are going to put some papers. But I want to paint it with a white paint first before we put the papers. So we're going to put the Bonding Boss all over it. Hi, Teresa. How are you, friend? Thank you for sprinkling. Hi, Vicki. Hello, Dana Lee. Hi, Sylvia. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. And if you guys do sprinkle, could you please try to make it public? Because that's the one that really helps, is the public. because then Facebook sees that and they think, hey, we're going to get her out here even further because these people like what they're seeing. So if y'all would do that, I appreciate it. Hi, Linda. I'm so glad you're here. I always love your crafts. Thanks for doing them. We can learn. Oh, you're so welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I hear Mr. Randy's phone going off, y'all. He's got to be near. He was working in there. I don't know where he went to. He'll be here shortly, I'm sure. He fell asleep on the couch just a little bit ago. I don't think he meant to because he sat down for a minute just to rest because he's been busy all day. And I went in there and there he sat. I felt so sorry for him. His little head was just a-dangling. He's tired. He's worked all day. Yes, that's right, Miss Kay. What does Boss do? Okay, Sandy Hall, Boss, it's a primer. Are you talking about Bonding Boss or just Boss? Boss is a primer, and you can use it as well, but there are different uses. You just have to look it up, Sandy. I know I was watching a thing this morning, and it was actually on the Dixie Belle website, and it was telling the jobs that they used to do. But Boss will work just as well as Bonding Boss. But if you have a chance and once your boss is gone, grab you some Bonding Boss. Y'all, is my phone looks like it's getting dark, you guys. Hold on a minute. Let me flip this. Let me fix this, you guys. Don't go nowhere. Stay right here. I don't know what's going on, y'all. It looks like it's getting really dark. Thank you for spreading the blessings. Hello, Deb. How are you? Hello, Sherry. We'll be back. All right, Miss Barb. That's fine, girlie. I understand. I understand. That sermon's more important than I am. I get it, girlfriend. And if you don't make it back, watch the replay, Miss Barb. Okay, I'm just putting this all over this entire piece, you guys. But usually when you're doing something like I'm doing today, you could use either one, Slick Stick or the Boss or the Bonding Boss. You could use any of the three. I really liked Slick Stick. That was my thing, but this is new and it does just as good. Okay. That looks pretty good. But Sandy Hall, if you are curious about that or if you want to learn more about it, go to DixieBelle.com and it will tell you, there's some videos on there and it'll tell you all the stuff. All the stuff. Hi, Brenda Howell. How are you? Hello, Michelle. Barbara, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate you. Hello, Connie and Miss Janet. Thank you guys for spreading those rekindled blessings. Somebody says it's frozen. Okay. Sherry Thompson, go out, flip up all of your apps. Go out and flip up all your apps and come back, sister. It'll straighten that out, or it should. Hi, Carol Lynn. How are you, friend? Hi, Tina. Mary Light, how are you, girl? Thank you for spreading those blessings. Hello, Debbie and Brenda. It's like sunshine kiss you. Nancy, I was outside, girlfriend, in my pool for about 40 minutes today. I didn't want to overdo it. I was afraid to overdo it, so I didn't stay out there for very long because I didn't want to be really crispy red. I didn't want to feel bad. Ordered wrong stuff. I have plain Boss. Sandy, your plain Boss will be okay, girl. It'll be okay. I'm sure it will. But just go read on it and make sure, sister. Or go watch the video. She'll tell you all about it. There's several videos on there. But I'm sure you'll be just fine with just regular Boss. Because that was a used to thing. I do, Sheila. Thank you, friend. Hi, Verna. Thank you for sprinkling. I am feeling much better, Mindy McNally. Last night, I felt horrible. I was having some major allergy issues yesterday. And I took a Benadryl, and it knocked me for a loop. There was no way I could have crafted. I'd have burnt myself or something. I just know I would have. Thank you, Joanne, for spreading those blessings publicly. I appreciate you, friend. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Kendra. How are you? Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate that. I'm not sure where the other half went to, y'all. He should be here. Let's see something here. Thank you, Janet. guys, I am ashamed to say I even slept in late today. I really did. I had to. I just couldn't get going. Like I said, that Benadryl knocked me for a loop. Hi, Charlotte Kids. How are you? Okay. That looks pretty good, you guys. We've got it all covered in the Bonding Boss. And I'm going to use a white Dixie Belle paint. It's called Cotton. It's called Cotton. Let me see here. And I do not buy the Dixie Belle, you guys. This is all left over from my event. As you can see, it's still in the small containers. Hi, Cecile. How are you? Hello, Linda. Whoops, y'all, I didn't get that underneath there dried. Hold on. We got another area to dry. I didn't get it up high here. Oh, thank you, Charlotte Pitts. I appreciate you. Hello, Linda Etheridge. How are you? Hi, Christy. Yeah, allergy. You guys, I have such bad allergies that when allergy season hits, I break out in rashes all over my body. And when I say they're itchy and they hurt and all the things, it's just allergies. And I don't do it that often, but when they hit me hard, and oh my goodness, I took one of those. I had to take something. I was going to take a steroid, but I hate steroids. Ate them. Anybody that's got RA understands what I'm saying because we take steroids a lot. And so I decided to try Benadryl. And when I did, whoo, it knocked me out. I do, Michelle. Hi, Peg. How are you, friend? We'll watch for as long as I can. Alrighty, we will be saying prayers for you, my friend. Y'all, do me a favor and let's say some prayers for Brenda Swander. She had back surgery yesterday. Yesterday. So y'all be praying for her for healing and all the things. Hi, Matt. Oh, thank you, Hope. You're so sweet. All right. That should be good now. We should be able to paint a little bit now. All right, I'm just going to kind of just paint some white paint on here, you guys. And it doesn't have to be perfect coats. We just want it to be covered white underneath our rice paper because that way we get the brightest colors to come out of our rice paper. Hi, Jerry. Benadryl makes you hyper. Now, isn't that funny how it does people two different ways? Now, see, steroids make me hyper. And my eyes are open all night long, cannot sleep. And that's another reason why I don't like taking steroids because I go days without sleep with steroids. Can't do it. They turn me into a zombie. I take them when I have to, but I surely do not like to. Do not like to. Okay. As you can see, now that will be good enough. You guys, you can kind of see the streaks in it. It's not going to hurt anything. You're not going to see that anyway. It's today's Matt's birthday. It's today Matt's birthday. Happy birthday to you, Matt. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to our friend Matt. Happy birthday to you. God bless you, friend. All right, y'all, we're just going to paint all these sides. All the sides. I think I hear my honey. Do I hear my honey? Maybe not, y'all. Maybe that was the dog. I could have swore it was Randy, but maybe it was the dog. Okay. Steroids are awful. Oh, I know they're terrible. I do not like steroids, y'all. Do not like them. So what's everybody's plans for the weekend? Does anybody have big plans for the weekend? I know that I'm going to go see my parents this weekend. I'm excited to go and see them. I miss them, something terrible. Where's Randy in the pool? No, he's not in the pool. He was working. I don't know if he's still working or if he's, I don't know where he's at. I think he's working in there. He was in there in the Glowforge room last time I seen him. Now, he may have taken off since then. I don't know. That's where he was. I'm just painting all this white, you guys. Just getting all my color laid down here and getting ready for our papers. Baseball tournaments. Ooh, Tammy, I love baseball tournaments. George, make me lose my filter. Jacqueline, that's funny. Randy does work hard, you guys. He works really hard. He gets up with the chickens and he goes after it. And I can't do it. I just can't. Not with the medication I take and stuff. There's just no way I can get up like he does. He gets up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't do that. You know, 6:37, I'm good with that. But not no 4 o'clock in the morning. Nope, it ain't happening. And that's only if I'm not medicated. Hi, Gail. How are you? Hi, Miss Lily. How are you, friend? Thank you, Deborah, for sprinkling. I appreciate you, friend. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. And you know what, you guys? I think today I'm going to pick somebody randomly to receive a bottle of unicorn spit. So make sure you spread those blessings. Okay, I got one more little place I want to put some paint on here, right here underneath this little lip right here, because I want paper right there as well. You're not a morning person? I really actually am a morning person. I like mornings, but I don't like it when I don't feel good. And it's hard to get up when you take so much medication. I don't know, I just get drugged up so easily. I just get drugged up easily. But I like mornings. I do like mornings. That's a good time of the day. I love mornings. Especially spend them with Randy. They're fun to spend with Randy. Okay. All right, y'all, that looks pretty good to me. We're just gonna put paper on that so it doesn't have to be painted perfectly. A bottle of what? Unicorn spit. I'll show it to you here in just a second. I know, it's got a funny name, you guys. It's got a funny name. It is a gel stain that is a water-based stain. I am an affiliate of the Unicorn Spit. I need to do some projects with Unicorn Spit, y'all. I planned on doing some terracotta pots. I still haven't got to go get any of them yet. But let me show you what it is. This is what we call Unicorn Spit. Hang on a minute, y'all. Let me grab a few bottles of it so I can kind of show you the colors. It is a gel stain, and we've got all different colors. This is Navajo Jewel is the color of that one. This one is Blue Thunder. This one is Whitening, like lightning, but whitening. Here's a Zeus Gold. This is Zia, and this is Molly Red Pepper. But these are what is called Unicorn Spit, and they're a gel stain. So somebody's gonna get a bottle of this, you guys. Somebody's gonna get a bottle of it. Oh, and I've got a yellow one over here as well, you guys. Oh, I got purples too. Let me show y'all. I'll grab the purple and the yellow to show you guys. Here's the purple. The purple is called Purple Hill Majesty. And then here's the yellow. It's called Lemon Kiss. So somebody's going to get a bottle of it. So comment away and spread those blessings, and somebody's going to receive some. Okay, let me get my hands clean here, and we're going to dry this. I told you, Connie, it does. It brightens things up. It's beautiful, isn't it, sister? It's beautiful. They are pretty colors. Hi, are you, Don Diva? The yellow is beautiful. Yes, Charlotte, the yellow is gorgeous. It's a nice, bright yellow. I love that. It matches my, almost matches my heat tool. I'm good, Heather. How are you? You love the yellow? Hi, Joey. Me, please. Peggy says, me, please. Well, when Mr. Randy gets in here, you guys. Well, Doniva, girl, I hope you get to feeling better, my friend. We've been praying for you.
Hello.
Hi, baby. Where you been? Everybody's asking.
I'm in the back of the room.
And back in your...
Yeah.
That's what I told them I figured you were.
Did you tell them what you had to do? Take the phone out of my hand?
No, I did not tell them that. I told them that you fell asleep and your little head was just a dangling. I took his phone out of his hands, you guys. His phone was going dead.
My neck hurts.
You like the clear? Oh, I forgot to show you all this clear. The clear has sparkles in it, you guys. The clear has sparkles. Hi, Carol. Try it, waiting to see what you do with it. Girlfriend, you can do all kinds of stuff with it. Actually, the butterflies that I did, I used the Unicorn Spit on the butterflies, and they were gorgeous, you guys. They were gorgeous. Let me grab the clear one and show y'all real quick. Let me grab a clear one here. This one is the one that I have. There's some smaller clear ones here somewhere. I don't know where they're at, though. There's some small clear ones here, but look at the sparkles in that, you guys. Do you see the sparkles? It's so pretty. Here, I'll turn it sideways. You see that? It's sparkly. That's the clear one, and it's really pretty. It is fun, Peggy. Would love to see you use them. Well, Miss Carol, I'll tell you what. I will go as long as nothing happens tomorrow, I will try my best to go and get some terracotta pots, and we'll do those tomorrow night. Okay? Or I won't be able to do them tomorrow night. I have to do them Friday night because tomorrow night is private group. So I will try my best to go and get them and do them with you guys. Can't wait to get my butterfly. Jocelyn, they're beautiful. You'll love them. They're my favorites. All right, y'all. Here's the papers we're going to use. These are from Digital Deco Designs. I printed these out before I came live. I printed these out, you guys. Aren't these gorgeous? I love this paper. I think it's so pretty. Never tried unicorn spit, but you will love it, I promise. You will love it. But what I'm wanting to do with this, you guys, we're going to fix this to where, I got to remember how I had this. I had it on here to where this white flower I want on here. And I'm going to pull that back right there like that, I think. Y'all, this is little white flower. It's so pretty. I love this white flower. Yes, it is, Miss Gail. It is a knife holder. It sure is, my friend. All right, let me... Oh, no, Sandy Hall. I hate that. I hate that, Miss Sandy. Hopefully you'll get to feeling better, girlie. Never heard of unicorn spit. Well, Charlotte Pitts, I am an affiliate of theirs. You can go on my link tree and check out their tab and just go check them out. It's pretty cool. They got some awesome stuff. And then if you're there and you just decide you like them, you can order whatever you want to order while you're there. This is just Posh Pigment Infuser, you guys. I'm just using my regular O infuser that I use all the time. And I just flip that over my shirt. Okay. Just gonna pull that down there. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Anybody know how Rosie is doing? Tammy, I haven't heard from Rosie since private group. She was talking in private group the other night. After that, I have not heard from Miss Rosie. She is always busy this time of year out in the fields because she works for a farmer, and she's always out in the fields this time of year. So we don't hear from her that often this time of year. So that being said, maybe she'll pop in private group. She usually pops in every so often. Now I'm just going to sand around this just like I would any other time, you guys. We're just going to sand right around it. Whoops, got up on that. Well, no, I didn't. We're good. Scared me there for a minute. I'm just going to kind of pop this loose. I don't want to... There we go. You like this paper, Jana? I do too. Digital Deco Designs, you guys. Their papers are amazing. She has really picked up her game. Some of the things that she's creating right now is just absolutely gorgeous. She came out with a new drop, and it's got dragonflies and hummingbirds, and I'm trying to think of what all she's got. Dragonfly, hummingbird, butterfly, kitty cats, dogs.
Who's that?
All kinds of new stuff. Digital Deco Designs.
Oh.
Her new designs.
What's the matter with your camera?
What do you mean, what's the matter with my camera?
Where's your...
I don't know. I'm not even worried about it. As long as I got the comments, I don't care. I didn't even realize they were going.
Hi, guys.
Everything Beth does turns out excellent. Well, Christy, don't say that, girl. It'll mess up. It'll mess up, sister.
Oh.
Isn't that about usually the way it is?
Hello, everybody. Hello, Nancy.
Here's Mr. Randy, y'all.
Yeah, for a minute.
For a minute?
Yeah, I gotta go back in there.
Just for a minute? That's all we get? Is there a minute
Hello,
with
Connie
you?
and Cindy. And Tina and Michelle. And Lynn.
Okay. Alrighty. Look at that, you guys.
Carol.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Look how pretty that is, you
Oh,
guys.
Tina.
That's one side. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Hello, Sandy. Oh, Tammy.
Okay, and I've got like a little,
Oh, Cookie.
there's like a little bitty thing here. I'm just going to kind of push it
Oh,
down in that.
Patsy.
Just like that.
Oh, says the sapphire is my favorite.
Oh, yes. Hey, you don't have your phone on you, do you?
What you need?
Well, I told them that I was going to, for those that spread the blessings, I was going to give a bottle of unicorn spit away. Oh, thank you, Jocelyn. Well, you guys
Brenda?
make mine happy, too.
They are all out. That
Oh,
reminds me.
yes, I was getting ready to say, you got to take care of that.
Oh, you're doing a knife block. That's so gorgeous. This is
Yes. Look how pretty that is,
Beautiful.
y'all. Okay, now we're going to lay it down here. We're going to do this side. I'm going to do both my sides before I do my back.
We had one person that did not send us their email, mailing address, or anything. Can't get a hold of them.
We tried to find them.
Tried to find them. So we've got something up for auction tonight. We'll just do that and get it. Everything else is out, guys.
Everything is mailed and on its way, you guys.
Well, there's a couple. Just kind of waiting on payments for a couple.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Linda.
Okay.
But they got a hold of it.
Oh, as long as they got a hold of us, that's fine. I just don't understand why people won't get a hold of us. That don't make sense.
Making supper.
Maybe she decided she didn't want
I
it.
found some good things at Goodwill to Craft.
Awesome. Oh, you guys, I found some stuff too the other day. I got a nice tray and a tea set. So we'll be doing a tea set soon.
All right, let me just go get that. We'll just auction
Okay.
this while she's doing this.
See, I can't use this, you guys. So we've got to get a new paper but I am going to save this part right here because we can use this for a small craft. So I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to go in and do this side here. And we're going to do the same with this side. We're going to make sure this flower fits, this white flower fits on this side as well. But it's just going to be the opposite. Okay? It's going to be just the opposite. And it may not look exactly the same, but it will have the same flower. Okay? Let's see. Never has them. Just go to Amazon. What is the yellow thing? What yellow thing? Oh, this? This is a sand. It's just sandpaper. It's just a little sander that you can take your sandpaper off of and replace it. And look, actually, this needs replaced. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. I buy the bigger sheets of sandpaper like this. I buy the larger sheets. They're like this. And what I do is I take and you can pull it off like this. It's called a gator. I get mine at Menards. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them on, I believe Temu has them. And I just cut mine down to fit on my gator. Just like that. What are you doing in my toolbox?
Getting something out.
Just like that. See, I just replace it. It's a brand new piece of sandpaper.
Bubble wrap without tearing it.
Save all those.
Reuse it.
Do you see me? Who said that? Heather Elizabeth. I do, my friend. I do. I said hi. Okay. Let me take this off of here now. I got me a new piece of sandpaper. This should sand fairly easy now. Just going to sand that right off of there. But it's just a little sander and it makes it so nice. But you don't have to have one of these, you guys. You can use something like this. You can use a little emery board and it will take them off. I got a ton of these on Amazon whenever we had our event, and these work just as well as that little gator does. It's not as rough, so you have to use a little more, takes a minute to get it off there, but it works. See that? It works. You can use anything. Hi Donna, how are you? I've seen one at our Goodwill. Yay! Awesome. Awesome, awesome. What you doing, Sweet Pea?
Looking for my phone.
I have no idea. I had it on the hook on the hook.
No,
Y'all hear that? I had his phone on the hook. I had it on the charger. The hook. That's an old saying, isn't it? Had it on the hook. I don't think anybody puts their phone on the hook anymore. They might. My mom and dad do. They've still got a home phone, but we don't. We don't have a home phone. We just got 2 cell phones. I think a home phone's pretty much a thing of the past with a lot of people. Where's my shirt from? Gail, I've had this shirt for so long, sister, I can't even remember where I got it at, to be honest with you. It's about had it. It's pretty bad shape. But it's still comfortable enough to wear, so I wear it. Okay, I'm just going to cut these
All right, guys.
down.
Here's what we have up for auction real quick. We're just going to go 3 minutes. I'll watch the comments over here. It's this cross and frame. It's like a 16 by 16, I believe. Maybe a little bit bigger. We're going to start it out at $35. Ready to go.
And once you're finished, you guys, whoever purchases this, make sure you send us your information to a private message to Rekindle Blessings through Messenger.
Pam Roberts says 35.
Because we need your phone number, or your not your phone number, but your mailing address and your email address, so we can send it back to you guys or get back with a hold of you.
Pam Roberts says 35.
Okay. See that, you guys? We get it on that side and we get it on that side. Now it looks a little different on both sides, but we still got the same flower on there. See?
Carolyn Strubrant says 40.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
I'll hold it back here, guys. So Geneva says 45.
I love this one, you guys. I promise you guys, this is beautiful. I love this, y'all. This would be beautiful in any room.
Carolyn Strubrant says 50.
Be beautiful in any room, a child's room or just a room of your own. It would be beautiful in. I would put it in my home. And a lot of my things, I'm not saying I wouldn't put them in my home, but
Pam Roberts says 51.
this one's beautiful. All right, y'all, we're going to use this for the back. Same paper, same paper.
Geneva says 55.
But I think I'm going to pull the red flower into the back here.
Pam says 56.
I'll pull this red one in right here.
Carolyn says 60.
Yeah.
I got the box made up for it and everything. Geneva says 65.
All right, we're just going to go ahead and put this on here as well, you guys.
Guys, you get two good things now. You get part of an auction and watching her craft while you bid.
That's the way to do it. Right
Pam
there.
says 66.
Thank you guys for your
1
bids.
minute left,
I appreciate
guys.
y'all so much.
Carolyn says 67. Geneva's comes back at 75. Pam says I'm out. Sorry. That's all right, Pam.
Thank you for your bidding, Pam.
You
We
gave
appreciate
it a
that.
valiant effort.
We do
We applaud
appreciate
you
it.
for that. Geneva's at 75.
Geneva, I think you will love this if you get it. I think you will love it. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Pam. All right. And this time I purposely left the gold lines on here, you guys. I wasn't going to, but I decided I wanted it on here.
Carolyn says 78. Okay, I'll count 5. 1. Geneva,
It says 80.
2, 3, 4, 5. Geneva, $80.
Miss Geneva got it?
Yeah.
All right, Miss Geneva, thank you, my friend. I had to leave the room for a minute. I watched a lady on CRC this morning do a barn quote, Chunkies. Oh, that was Pat. Yes, she is one of our affiliates. Pat's
Yeah.
one of our affiliates.
That was kind of different the way she did it.
Yeah, she did it kind of cool. See how people have different ideas, you guys? See how they have different ideas? Yes, Miss Pat's awesome, you guys. She's a good friend of Randy and I, and she is one of our affiliates. So
Oh.
she'll be doing more of our Chunkies and different things from our
Thank you. Who got Geneva? Thank
website.
you,
Geneva
Geneva.
did.
I'll send you an invoice here for that in just a little bit.
Okay.
Good. Shit, I like how Pat did that.
Yeah, she did a good job. She really did. She did a great job. There's so many ways to do crafts, you guys. Everybody always has a different idea, and that's what I love about it. Not everybody's the same. And that's what's so fun about crafting, because there's so many different ways you can do things.
What's Pat's page name? Just
Unique.
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 Yes, and if you guys do not follow Miss Pat, go give her a follow. She's real good friends of ours. Her husband and Randy and I, we spent a lot of time with them in Texas. We spent, what, a week with them? A week with them, you guys, and they are so sweet. We just love them.
Okay, I gotta go change out my thing.
All right, and I'm going to save this piece here too, you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do a small craft out of that, or, you know, if you're a junk journaler or
Yeah.
something like that, you can save them for that.
See, Beth got in the pool. I didn't.
Thank you, Tammy.
She said you have to stay and work, Randy.
I did not. He's lying, you guys. He's full of baloney. What did I do with the rest of that scrapbook paper I just had? Oh, right there it is.
All right, I'll be back.
Laid it out of the way. Okay. I have a knife block that like that. I'm going to try. Yay! There you go, Charlotte. What rice paper, sister? Rice paper is the best for these. Rice paper is amazing for these. All right, now I will show you guys something here in just a second. Let me go ahead. I'm going to run some Posh Pigment Infuser along these corners, and I'm going to go ahead and get the get some on my plate here. And I'm going to. Hi, Lori Parks. How are you, sister? And I'm going to go over the top of these, y'all. I always seal them with my Posh Pigment Infuser. Y'all know that. It is a sealer and a my medium of choice for decoupaging. So I just lay that all right down on there. Just seal it right down there. Well, it's soaking it up today. So hot outside, I think might be why. It's hot in my room, y'all. It's not hot, but it's not as cool as it should be, I don't think. And you could always decoupage the bottom too if you wanted to. Let me dry this real quick. Flip these corners over here. Make sure this is all flipped up and sealed there. Same here. Don't have any money to buy anything, but I love watching. Well, Brenda, we appreciate it, you being here, girl. Just being here is enough. We do not expect anything out of you guys. We do appreciate when you do buy, but it's not expected. We just are happy you're here. Where do you get the Posh Pigment? I get it on my Would You Bin link. It is, I don't know who all's used Posh Pigment Infuser, but y'all, it's amazing. I love it. It's my favorite. Okay, that one is sealed back there. Now I'm going to show you. There's the back of it. You guys, look how pretty that is. That's the back, and I love it because I wanted to incorporate both flowers in that so that it kind of made it all work together. I think it's super pretty. Okay, I want to do this corner over here as well. Give me some more infuser. When do you, or okay. Yay, Tina, I'm glad you did, friend. All right, and I'm just gonna kind of run it up this side over here just to make sure that we get all of our little areas sealed. I want all that sealed in. And you can see the white here, but that's okay because we're gonna paint this top part right here. So it's gonna be fine. Thank you, Ruby. We're gonna paint all this other parts and you will not be able to see all that white when I get done painting. We'll just make it all work together here. But I want to make sure these are all sealed. And I'm going to lay this over on this side. We're going to seal this side and then we'll seal the other side. Glenda, thank you for the stars, friend. Have I finished the dragonfly yet? What dragonfly? What dragonfly? Because it's probably already out the door. I'm not sure what dragonfly you're talking about, friend. Now yesterday I did some flowers and I did finish them today. I painted the frame and added the bow, y'all. I wasn't going to add the bow, but I added it because it looks really cute with the flowers. Or I mean with the frame once I painted the frame. I'll have to show you guys that. But I'm not sure what dragonfly you're talking about, sister. Because if it was a while back, then it's probably finished and gone. What do you use to clean things you get from Goodwill? Well, Linda, it depends what it is, friend. If it's like trays and stuff like that, I use 100% alcohol or 90% alcohol. And I clean it with that. I wash it down first, and then I use alcohol on it. And like if it's something like this here, I'll just soap and water. Soap and water. Sometimes I use a cleaner that I have. It's called, let me think, Method. But it just depends on what the item is to how I clean it. Oh, come on, Pam. Come on, sister. Let's craft, sister girl. I craft just about every single day. Just about every single day. I enjoy it. I really do. All right, I'm just gonna kind of wipe this off because I want it to be good and clean when I start adding my sealer to it. That really brings that color out when you go over it with the Posh Pigment infuser. It just darkens it up and brings all those beautiful colors out. Sit that down there. Grab a little more here. Hi, Chica. Hello, Cheryl. Hi, Margaret. Just having someone to craft with, my mom. Aw, I bet you do, Doniva. I hate that, sister. That breaks my heart. Because, you know, my mom and dad are big crafters. I don't know if you'd call them crafters or what you would call them, but my dad, they used to make dolls and stuff, you guys. They used to make dolls, and we would go to a thing called the Covered Bridge Festival every year, and we would make stuff to take there. And Mom and Dad used to do craft fairs and all the things, you know, and they don't do that stuff anymore. They're getting older now, and they just don't do a lot of those things. And it breaks my heart because it was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. But, you know, I'm glad that I got to spend the time that I did with them doing those things. I'd rather do it with them than anybody in this world. We had so much fun. Betty, thank you for the stars, my friend. I made a boo-boo yesterday when I ordered Posh Pigment Infuser coming from UK. This is worth gold. Haha, I don't see good out of my left eye, but I didn't know you sold it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You might talk to them and they might refund your money, and we could maybe get it through the other site. You guys always make sure when you're ordering something off of my Would You Been tab, make sure it's the USA one if you're ordering from the US. And if you're not ordering from the US and you're ordering from Canada, make sure you're ordering from the one that says Canada, so that you don't have to pay all the shipping. So Mom will need to just go get it and bring her home with me. Oh, there you go. That would be so nice. Hi, Lizette. Thank you, Nancy, for spreading those blessings. I appreciate you, sister. All right. Let me get that out of the way. And I want you guys, you're all going to laugh at me. Are you ready for this? You're going to laugh at me. I took and made a mini copy of this, okay? And the mini copy we're going to use for the front, right here and here. We're going to use the mini copy for right there at the front. I'm afraid to lay this down just yet. We'll make sure this doesn't have, yeah, this has something on it. Let's flip that over. Hopefully that won't stick. Hopefully it won't. We're going to put some infuser on here as well. 35 plus shipping. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a little pricey. It's a little pricey. Yep, that was, you could have bought probably 2 of those for that price. Okay. Put this on here. Yeah, ouch. That's right. That is right. Ouch. All right, I'm just going to cut this down where we can get, where I can get this to where it's more manageable as far as the size to be able to put it on here. I should have waited to put my infuser on there until I had it cut. That's okay. We'll make it work. Is there a code for Would You Been? No, Brenda Swander, there is not a code, sister. It's just, you go to my my link, and that will take you right there to it, and I will get credit for it right there. But nope, I don't have a code, baby. I appreciate you, though, for asking. Okay. I'm just going to lay this directly on here. Just going to put it right on there, y'all. We're just going to go with it right there, just like that. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about measuring or anything. We'll just take it right off just like we did the other pieces. And this is just going to give us, I hope that's not crooked. I think we're good. Okay. Where'd I do with it? Where'd I do with it, y'all? I always lose everything. Did I put it back up there? No, I didn't. We'll just use this until I find it. We'll just use this until I find it. Until I find it. Oh, did you order you some unicorn spit? Awesome. I'm glad you did. You're going to love it. It's good stuff. And you can do some cool stuff with that stuff. I love it. I do love it. And a lot of times I will put it underneath my paint just to enhance the paint that I put, or over the top of the paint that I put down, because it enhances the paint so much. It really makes it look nice. And they've got all kinds. They got more than I have as far as the different colors and stuff. There we go. Hi, Nita. How are you, girl? Thank you, Brenda and Hope, for all those hearts. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are amazing. You're amazing, my friends. Okay. Just pulled off of here. Oh, you guys, look how cute this is. It's going to be adorable. It's going to be absolutely adorable. All right, and all these little areas where I have all this whiteness that's shown, we're going to put paint in that, and you'll never even know it was there. Okay. Look at how adorable that is on the front, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. I love it. I love that little bitty one on the front. That is so cute. And then we're going to do the same with this one. We're just going to lay this one down right there, and we're going to have that little bitty bunch right there. Okay? It is, isn't it, Charlotte? Hi, Stephanie. Thank you for sprinkling, friend. I appreciate you. We're going to do the same with this one. Right up here. And then I have a little piece we might add. I don't know whether I will or not. Is that going in your kitchen? No, Miss Sharon, it's not going in my kitchen. It's going to go in one of you guys' kitchens. Because we're going to put it in the auction, because in reality, it's not going to do me any good. I got to straighten this out, you guys. I just about put this on here crooked. I don't want to do that. I don't want it crooked. Should work right there. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, Sharon. I guess I'm doing. Yay, Della! Yay, girl! That makes me happy. I love it when you guys run with it. I love that. And you can see, like I said, y'all, you can see the white where I'm peeling this paper, because of course the paper's white where we printed on it. So you want to make sure that you, we're gonna go in with some paint here in a minute, and I'll show y'all what we're gonna do to fix it, to make it look nice. Okay. I'll show you guys. Look how pretty that is, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Now see, do you see, that's my paint right there. But do you see these white edges, like right here and along here and down through there? We're going to fix that with some paint. You'll never see it. Don't sprinkle anymore, because every time I do, I get unwanted friends. And that's fine. You don't have to, Doniva. You do not have to. That is not a requirement. I appreciate it when you do, but it is not a requirement. Those friends, though, all you have to do is block them and they will go away. Or those people, they're not your friends. By no means are they your friends. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. We got it all on there now, you guys. So we're good to go. We are done decoupaging, so I can move all these little papers out of the way. All this excess we will keep, though, because we can do small projects with it. I know I feel bad about it, not doing it. I don't blame you. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about that. Do not give it a second thought, my friend. Okay, you guys, this is the color that I always mix. You guys know the brown color we make. I'm going to add some black in here. I've already mixed it once, but I need more of it. I do not have enough of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and make some more. This is a royal gold, which is a metallic gold. You guys can see the gold on top of the black, okay? And this is a metallic bronze. This is very similar to the New Penny, as you can see the colors. See the colors? That's really close to the New Penny, so we're going to use this one. Okay. And you guys, this is a whole lot cheaper than the new penny. It's called Folk Art Metallic. This is a lot, I think it's $1 or something. So, just heads up on that one. I'm just trying to share the wealth here. All right, let me stir this one up. And let's see what we get here. Yep, that's what I do. I block them. Yep, once you block them, you're good to go. That's exactly what I do. And if you guys ever see them on the page and they're bothering you or whatever, let me know and I'll take care of it if I don't see it. I usually see it, but sometimes I don't, because I get busy doing other things. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit more of that copper color because I want it to be nice and rich looking. Just a little bit more of that. Hi, Cindy. Seal your front. I will, Miss Pam. I will here in a minute, sister. I'm going to reseal all this anyway. So it'll get done, my friend. Get this good and mixed up here first before I do anything else, and then I'll do it. Okay, you guys can see that pretty color. See how pretty that is? So pretty. All right, somebody said seal the front. We better do that before we go too far. So let's get that sealed down. And I will go back and reseal all this anyway once we get done here. But I always try to do it so I don't forget because I'm an airhead. And not only that, but we will either spray it or we will also seal it with a with Duraclear and oh, what's the other one, y'all? Duraclear and something else. I forget. I can't think off the top of my head. Just to lay down real good. Wanting to wrinkle. I don't want wrinkles. No wrinkles allowed. No wrinkles allowed. Usually if you push down on those when you're drying it, those wrinkles will go away. There we go. Don't want no wrinkles. How pretty is that? Yes, it's for knives. It is for knives. It's a knife block. It's a knife block. Okay, that should do the job on that part. Oh, you guys, this is so cute. I don't know if I want to put that wood piece on the front of this or not. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Dream. I appreciate you. Okay. Now I'm going to use this to do my corners, and then I think we might use it on top right here where the knives go, and then we'll seal it really good. Let me see what I can find here first. I want a good brush. Let's use this one here. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of flip it on its edge where I can see all my edges, and I'm just going to kind of, and I'm just barely going to tap on these edges to cover up that white. We're just going to go right down that corner. Okay, right down that corner. And see, that this is another reason why I have to seal again, because you want your paint to be sealed as well. But let me show you guys where we just now did all that. Okay, see that right there, how it covers that up? Covers that white up, and it just brings in that same rich color that's in the flowers. We're going to do it all the way down all of these. And you're going to have that on each corner. And that's just going to kind of cover that up. But this is in the color of your paper, so it's going to be, it's going to look like it belongs there. Hello, Pamela. Hi, Aries. Hello, Loretta. I hope you had a good day today, you lucky dog. I went out in my pool. It's not the same as the beach, friend. It's not the same as the beach. Miss Loretta went to the beach today with her family, you guys. She had those babies with her. Looked like such a great time. Like such a good time. I loved it. I want to go play with Loretta for a day or two. Randy says we're going to go, y'all. We're going to go. Okay. Let me show you guys one more time. You can see it right there in that corner. See how it just kind of works with it, you guys? It gives it that vintage vibe. No, it's not. What, sister? No, it's not. Oh, it's not better? Oh, I don't know. I love the beach, though. I love the beach. so much. I'm just gonna kind of pull this around, and I'm gonna kind of pull down on that corner to make this look like it's just kind of part of the paper. Okay, we're just gonna kind of pull that down just like that. Do the same up here at the top. I bet Loretta is exhausted. She was gone most of the day, you guys. She was out hanging out at the beach. I love it though. There's nothing better. Oh, Tina, you're gonna have so much fun. I love Florida. I didn't like being stuck there not too long ago, but I did enjoy Florida. I love the beach and I love all the ocean air and all the things. But I didn't like that my honey got sick. Did not like that. Okay, there we go. Betty, Dylan, thank you, sister. You're so sweet, my friend. Thank you for those stars. Okay, y'all heard him, didn't you? He's gonna make him a glass of tea and he'll be here. So then we'll be in the company of Mr. Beck. Imagine that, you guys.
What's that?
He's gonna grace us with his presence. I guess Loretta and Rick are home now. We need ice. Well, we'll have to go get some. I'll get a bag out for that. There's going to be a gee. Oh, how awesome is that? I love it. That is so awesome. I am a Nana, and I wouldn't trade that job for nothing. That's the best job ever. The best job ever. Those girls are amazing. I'd like to have a grandson, but I love my girls. They are precious. They're just, that's our normal crew. We're used to having them. We wouldn't trade them for nothing. Papa spoils them rotten. That's what he does. Pull this back right here. Y'all, we're going to do this top, this brown color. We've already primed it with our the bonding boss. And we primed both of the areas where we're going to paint the brown. These go a long way. It comes with a jar. Is it thick? No, it is really thin. See how thin that is? That's the infuser. And yes, it goes a long, long, long way. This little bottle here, I can fill up and use this for probably 3 weeks. And I do projects every single day. So I just take it from the big jar and put it in that jar. That way I'll have it. So yes, I love the infuser. The infuser is my favorite, y'all. It really is. It's the best ever. Okay, and this here I am painting, you guys, and I will seal this so that it doesn't get on your food. I'll put a food safe sealer on it. I hope I'm not second guessing myself, but I don't think I am. I think it's fine. What's the difference between boss and bonding boss? Okay, Criselda, I was telling them earlier. The boss could only do certain jobs, okay? And same with Slick Stick, okay? The boss was for, I can't remember, you guys. I can't remember exactly which jobs they done. One was for like furniture. I think the boss was actually for furniture. And like Slick Stick is like for glass, metal, all those things. And what they done was they got rid of Slick Stick and the boss, and they combined the two, where bonding boss actually does all their jobs. So that's the difference. But as far as, I never really used the boss, but I heard that it's really good for furniture and stuff like that.
Hey, what do you guys call a guy with a rubber toe?
A rubber toe.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Roberto.
Roberto. Oh, you're hilarious. Is it hot in here or is it me?
It's not
I'm
too bad.
about to burn up right now.
You look hot, Mom. You are a hot mama, though.
Oh, please, Papa, please.
You're a hot mama. I am so blessed to have such a beautiful wife.
Oh, you're so silly. They call him a toad, Betty says. What was that thing I had the other day? Remember?
I don't know.
It was about Remember, it was about frogs. And I asked you the question, remember, and I thought it was really funny, and you didn't say anything about it.
Guys, I like to tell jokes, but you will very seldom see me laugh at a joke.
Why he doesn't laugh, I don't know.
I don't know. I just
now
don't,
you do sometimes.
I don't find jokes funny.
You laughed at
I
that
like
little
telling
dog.
them, but I don't find jokes funny.
You laughed at that little dog, telling him.
Well, that's because
He
that's
has a dumb
Derek.
face.
That's because of Derek. Wonder what Derek's up to tonight.
I don't know. Get busy, Randy. I just ordered, Carolyn says.
Oh, I've been busy, Carolyn.
Oh, my holy. He has, y'all. He's been so busy. He's been so busy. Poor man, I'm about to wear him out, I think, making him work. I've been slapping that whip around, y'all. Get busy. Get busy.
Yeah. She did it from the pool.
I did it from the pool.
Yeah,
I was on my
that's
floaty going, get in there and get busy. No, I wasn't really, you guys.
She was. I tried to get in.
Amy says, how's it hanging, Randy?
She said, what are you doing? So I was going to get in the pool for a little bit.
Nope,
Still
get
there.
back in there and get to work.
And that's what she said.
Only I can get the pool. The queen says so.
That's what she said.
Thank you, Joanne.
What you doing with this?
I was showing him. I'm going to give a bottle away here in a little bit.
The bottle looks like it's cracked.
I'm going to give a bottle of unicorn spit away here in a little bit. Spread those blessings, y'all.
That bottle is cracked.
It's cracked. Which one?
This yellow.
Is it really?
It sure looks like it.
Well, if it is, then I will put that back. Well, it's probably not going to be that one I give away anyway. I was just showing the colors. I'm going to
Look.
randomly grab one.
It might not be.
Where, hon? Oh. No, that's the seam. See, look, you can look down here. See the seam on it?
Oh, I see it now, y'all.
Yeah,
This
it's just
one.
a seam.
It just looks, that yellow made it look cracked.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Joanne.
Oh my gosh, guys.
All right, y'all. I am going ahead and putting this brown on here. I'm going to get this, dry this real good, and we're going to put another coat just to make sure it looks good. Randy, that joke you shared was hilarious. There you go, baby. Somebody liked your joke.
Finally.
Olivia did. Thank you, Jerry, for spreading the blessings publicly. Thank you, Dorothy. Hi, Joyce. How are you, friend? Thank you, Tina. Oh, my goodness, you guys. This is really pretty. Do you like it, baby? So far? I think it's really pretty so far. Well, Doniva, thank you, friend. Sister girl, don't ever do anything you're not comfortable doing, though. I don't ever want anyone to feel like they have to do something.
What's that?
That's not what Rekindle Blessings is about. We want you all to be comfortable here at Rekindle Blessings. So don't ever feel like you have to do anything, because that's not what we want. We want y'all to be comfortable.
There's your Chucky girl at the door.
Huh? Chucky girl. What are you talking
I
about?
don't know. Yeah, well, no, we're not on YouTube tonight.
Not tonight, y'all.
Chunky
Not-
girl.
Not right now.
I don't know what you ordered there, Carolyn. I think it was Carolyn.
Okay.
Can you use the spit just like the paint?
You can. You can. I use it like paint. And what I like to do is I will put a small coat of paint underneath it. Like whatever color I'm using, like if I was to use this yellow, I will put a coat of yellow underneath it and then put this over the top of it because it just makes it really bright. Instead of having to put a bunch of coats of this. Because it's stain, you guys. It's for staining wood. And you can paint with it though.
Let's see. We got a newbie here.
Who's our newbie?
Johnny and Leanne Hicks.
Hi guys. Welcome
Everybody.
in, friends.
Listen up, everybody. Everybody give a warm Rekindle blessings to, oh, I can't even remember their names, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Johnny and
Y'all.
Leanne Hicks.
This is pretty. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome.
And
So glad you're here.
Johnny and Leanne Hicks. This is Dazzle. He's our mascot, and he welcomes all our new first-timers here, and he welcomes you
Well,
guys.
not all, but most.
Most. Sorry, guys.
Most, if we can catch you. Okay, let me show you guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Look how
They
pretty that
didn't
color
say
is
where
with
they
that,
were
y'all.
from.
Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty with it. Do you like that with that? Be honest. Do you like the brown with that? Because it has a lot of that color, see?
That's pretty good.
I think it looks good. I think it looks good.
Griselda says beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Okay,
Welcome. You will learn so much from them.
okay.
Yeah,
I
and you
have-
also will learn what not to do,
What not to do, because I do a lot of those what not to do things.
and you will learn that you should never hardly listen to me.
Okay, now you tell me, Mr. Beck, what do you think about this? And be honest, okay? This one here.
Beautiful.
Now look. That one there.
Uh-huh.
Or, let me open this one up here. We're going to get your opinion, then we're going to get our friends' opinion.
Then why even get mine?
Well, I just want to see what yours is. Or this one.
The udder.
You like this one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys, okay? Are you ready? Let me flip this around here so you guys can see. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's this one,
Leanne is from Arkansas.
this one here, which we're going to paint it the same color as this red flower here, you guys, okay? So this one here, or this one here. What do y'all think? Which one do you guys like? The number 1 or number 2?
Well, which one's number 1?
Number 1's the rose, and then number 2's this one here. 1 or 2, you guys. Put it in the comments for me so I can see what y'all think.
They're not saying nothing. Say something, people.
Here we go. There's one.
Patty,
one.
one. None.
None. Marianne
Marianne,
says.
that's not.
Well,
none
if
is
y'all
not a
if y'all
number.
don't like it, tell me you don't like it. Be honest.
D,
First
one.
Nordini, one.
Sandy Hall
City
says
Hall.
1. Eva West.
Okay. Barbara Phillips. Phyllis.
Eva West has
Kathy.
got a sister, I think, called Eva North.
You're so silly.
Everybody's not.
One.
There was not
Hey, you
one.
guys did good. All you guys are guessing the same one. I like
There
that.
was. You guys even took my side.
And that's the one Randy liked, you guys.
Dorothy likes Q.
Q. Okay, what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to try to make the same color as this red
Amy says,
flower
"Can
here.
I see the choices again?"
Okay, hold on, Amy. This one or this one? One of those. This is 1 and this is 2.
We're gonna go to the zoo tomorrow, guys. We're gonna go see the hippie poppy mouse.
We're not going to the zoo tomorrow. 1.
The hippie poppy.
Okay.
Hippie poppy
Let's
mouse.
paint this, you guys, to make it look like these and see if we're gonna like it. We may not even
Betty-
like it once we get it on there. Let me mix some.
Betty also wants to know.
Try to mix this and see what we can come up with. We have this.
Betty also wants to know what 3 colors you mix to get the brown.
Okay, Betty, we mix black,
It's not Betty.
ink. This is a chalk paint from Walmart. Black paint, metallic gold, and metallic bronze. It's like a copper color. You can use any kind of copper color or any kind of gold, but you want to make sure they're metallics. But that's what I used, my friend. All right, y'all, I'm going to try to mix these two and see if we can come up with the same color. It's going to be way too much, but that's okay. It's not like I haven't done that before. All right, let's see what we can come up with here. See if we can come up with that same color that's on that rose. These are the colors it looks like in there to me. Now, it may not be.
Guys, on these orders, I am running just real close to 2 weeks out. I mean, I got a lot of orders.
A lot of orders.
And they're big orders too. Because
Okay, let's see here.
Oh yeah, and if you want to know, I am still running
Oh.
that. What in the world are you doing?
Well, I painted the leaf instead of the flowers.
Oh my gosh, lady.
We'll fix that.
Anyhow, I'm still having that 50% sale on the Glowforge category on the website. If you buy $50 worth, you get 50% off, $50 or more. So if you spend $100,000, it will only cost you $50,000. You can start your own shop with that and have quite an inventory.
If you spend 25, you guys, or 50,
No.
it's 25.
I said 50,000.
Big numbers don't work with me, honey.
Okay, guys, if you spend $1, you're gonna have to pay $1.
You're so silly.
That's what I was going to ask. And the code word is summer still on that 50% off sale.
Summer.
Just only on the Glowforge category. Uh-oh, Gopher's home. Hello, Gopher.
Hi, Gopher.
Della says, sitting in doctor's office with roommate, getting his blood checked. He's still externally bleeding
Bless his
next
heart.
colonoscopy.
Bless his heart, Della. That makes me so sad. I hope they figure out what's going on.
Guys, I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you. I hated the day before what you had to go through to get that colonoscopy, but by golly, when I got out of there, I was so happy.
Yeah, you were happy, all right? Go back and watch the videos.
Is that too red, Bess? Says Sharon.
I'm trying to fix it, Sharon, right now.
I'd
friend.
never felt so good in all my life.
I'm trying to fix it, sister. I'm adding copper to it. Not really. That's about the same color, isn't it?
It's a little brighter, but you're doing
Not
good.
much.
Not much.
Grab some of that copper right there and see if we can brush some of this into it.
I did, man. I don't know what they
Yeah,
gave
yeah.
me, but boy, it was good.
Some of that off there.
They even gave me a crown at Burger King.
No, I gave you a crown.
Well, they gave the crown to you given me, and I laughed at myself.
Yeah, you
I
were
just-
funny.
I know he wasn't talking to me, but I still wanted to say I saw that after I typed it, LOL. Thank you. It's been going on 2 months now. Randy, I agree. I came home and cleaned the house and felt like I hadn't slept that good in years. I come home and I slept, but it was the ride home. It was so much fun.
We went and got him something
Oh,
to eat, you
darling.
guys, and he was just, oh my gosh, he was a case.
You need
I
to bring
made-
that video back.
We had to sit in the car
I couldn't
because
get
he
out.
couldn't get out, and I mean, he was a mess. He was just a mess. That's all there is to it.
I got to order the would you be in, says Tina. You go right ahead, Tina.
Awesome, Miss Tina.
Randy, you were hilarious in that video when you got your colonoscopy. It cracked me up so much. I gotta go change the clothes.
And
for
he
it.
hated it when I came out there, you guys, because I was wide awake. He couldn't do anything with me.
You did yours what? The next day or the day?
The same day, or
No, we didn't do it the same
the
time.
next day.
Next day or next week.
Yeah, and I was good. I was good.
No,
next
you-
week.
the
The next
following
week,
week.
yeah. And I didn't have the same effects that he had.
They didn't give you
because-
the same stuff.
No, they give
though.
you a different medicine because of the medication I'm on. I couldn't
Remember-
take the same sedation he did. They had
I
to put me
remember-
under and not sedate me.
Sandy says, I remember that video. I believe Randy was eating fries with his crown.
He
on.
was so messed up.
Natalie says, I hear there is new would you been. Yes,
There
is.
is, my friend.
Who's
They've
that,
got
guys?
some
Give me
gorgeous
5 or 10 or
pieces.
7 or whatever.
Some gorgeous pieces. All right, let me
Yeah,
show you
my
guys so
phone.
far. See that color right there? And it matches, y'all. It's right on. That's right on with that. It's so pretty. And I might do some white or some cream colored highlights because there is some in that red flower as well. Okay, let me grab a mossy green because that's the color of the leaves. You remember the video? He's a case, y'all. There is some new would you bin, you guys. Oh my gosh. The most beautiful. They've come out with some gorgeous stuff. They really have some beautiful things. Let's see here. Trying to decide what to put in with that, you guys. You love that color, Michelle? I do too. I think it's really pretty. I'm gonna grab just a tad of that and see what we can do here. Grab some of that copper and throw in with my green here and see if we can make this the color I'm wanting it to be. That didn't make much of a difference at all. It's just entirely too green. I need to add a a mossy green to that. That is not a mossy green, I don't think. Doesn't feel like one anyway. Oh my gosh, Darlene, it was hilarious. I mean, seriously, that's probably one of the best videos I have taken of Randy. This is an ivy green. We'll try it. I think this is too green, though. I think that's too green. Oh, yeah, it's way too green. Add some of this to it. Yeah, that was probably one of the best videos I've ever gotten with Randy in it. He cracked me up. That was so funny. And I asked him if I could do it before he went and had his colonoscopy. So nobody think that I did him bad, because I did ask. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. He knew I was going to. I said, if you get too crazy, can I videotape you? And he was like, yeah, go ahead. Which I'm surprised he allowed me to. It's a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna add a little gold to it. Hi, Beth. How are you, my friend? It has been a while. I hope you're doing well. Okay. You guys, I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of gold. Well, let's use this gold here. How's your son doing, Beth? I've been praying for him. He is such a cute kid. He is so cute. Thank you, Brenda. Now I'm just adding a little bit of gold to this just to kind of give it that, it's going to bring out the, there we go, the color that's in this block. Yay, I'm so glad he's doing good. Bless his heart. He's been through it. You have too, little mama. I've been praying for you too. I've been praying for you too, friend. Anytime, girlie, anytime. I'm just glad he's doing well. Okay, let me grab just a tad of a cream color and we'll throw this on here. And y'all, I think we'll be in business. Maybe. Let's see. I just want to add a little bit on the edges of this flower just to kind of help bring in that creamy color that's in the paper. And I know this is a rose, and I'm not sure if that's a rose or what kind of flower that is, you guys. I don't think it is a rose, but it might be. My roses, when they bloom, they look kind of like that. Just going to put a little bit on there just to kind of, I don't like the way that looks. Hang on a minute. Let me grab a little bit more of this and just take a little bit of that out of there. I don't want it all in there, but I don't want it. There we go. Okay. There it is, y'all. Yes, you can use this for knives. You sure can, Cindy. You sure can, my friend. Okay. I'm going to put, well, hang on a minute. First of all, I want to look at this and see if I like it. Y'all, I don't know if I like it as well as I thought I would. I don't know if I do. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to clear this off real quick, and I'm going to do something real fast and get you guys' opinion. Hang on a minute. Now, y'all pick that one, but I want to show you guys something. This one here, I want to paint with the brown paint that's on top, and we're going to see if maybe this one might look good in the browns, and we'll see if we want this one on there instead, okay? We're going to do a comparison because I really love this brown paint, y'all, and it looks so pretty with, and then we can always put maybe some Rub and Buff on here with a little bit of gold. Pull this off here. And this will make the total difference in the way this looks. I think I like this one better than the flower, y'all. The flower I'm not happy with. I'm not happy with that flower. But then again, we could paint the flower brown as well. We could just do it all in brown. So, and y'all know if I'm not happy with something, I'm not going to put it on there. with branches of service. Tammy, I don't, my friend. I don't. But I'm sure, let me see if I can make some, Tammy, and give you guys, I can do a free printable for you guys with branches of service on it. Let me see what I can come up with, and I'll let you know within a day or so. Do the flower brown. I'm thinking the same thing, Sheila. Hi, Glenda. You were looking for something to make it fancier? Okay, we're gonna let that set for a minute and just kind of do its thing. And y'all, I really think I'm gonna paint this flower. Let me look, let me hold it up here. I don't like it, you guys. I don't like it. And if I don't like it, you know how I am. And I feel like I wasted Jill's time doing that, but you gotta try it and see before you know. So let's do this real quick and just paint it brown and see which one we like brown. Because I am not happy with it like that. It's just too much. It's just too much. It was fun painting it, but it's just not doing the job for me. Oh, the brown looks really pretty in that, y'all. Now I like the flower with the brown. I do like that with the brown. It's just a little, what do I want to call it? A accent piece. So it doesn't have to be colored like what's on there. And this will match the top part there. Remember, it's just paint. That's right, Sharon. That's the fun part about it. We can paint it. If we don't like it, we can repaint it. And that's exactly what I did. And just like Randy told you, I always show you guys what not to do. And that was one of the things that I'm not going to do. Because I don't like it. So, we're just going to paint that. Look how pretty that is now. Isn't that pretty now? Okay. Let me give this a dry. You would love that. Tammy, these are all from, every one of these two here accents are from Wood U Bend. They're from Wood U Bend. They come in these little containers like this. And that's where I got them, my friend. They came from Wood U Bend. Hi, Shauna. You're liking the brown? I like it too, Cindy. It's pretty, isn't it? It's pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, yes. Much better. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to be much better. Let me see what this one looks like up here. Oh, now I like that much better. Okay, I'll show y'all. Make sure my hands are clean because I don't want to handle it with dirty hands because if I do, it'll get all yucky. Oh, no, Priscilla, don't ever be sorry about going to Bible study, girl. Don't you ever feel sorry for that. I love that you guys go do that. I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing. All right, let me turn this around here and show you guys. I still got that on my hand. Okay, I'm going to hold it from below here. All right, here is the rose. Okay, see it matches the brown up there? Now, I do like that now, you guys. I didn't like it to begin with. And then here's this one. Y'all, those are both really pretty. Those are both really pretty. But since you guys said the rose, we're going to put the rose on there, okay? Since you guys said you like the rose, we'll put the rose on. But they're both really, really pretty. Randy just went in the other room, Tammy. He was just in here, friend. He was just in here. He just took off on us. He's working, trying to get orders out. I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. You love it? Tammy says, I love it. All right, let me get a hold of this down here, and I'm just going to kind of spread that glue all the way the edges. Same down here. We're just going to spread it all the way the edges. I can't catch you live. Still go under replay and get your link tree. Yes, you can, Diane, you can. Anything that you guys, anything we do in the live, you can do here on the replay. Yes, ma'am, you can. Even if we do like the exclamation, whatever, and we do like a link for that, you can do it in replay as well. So anything that we do, you guys can do on replay. But I'm so glad you're here, friend. I'm so glad you caught us. Okay, y'all, that is cute. It is really cute. And it's just a little extra, little bit of a accent piece, like I said. And you guys, we can bling this up if you wanted bling on it. I personally like it just the way it is. I don't want a lot of bling on it, but I think we could bling it up. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? And see, you can still put your little knives here, your little knives here. Isn't it pretty, Cindy? I love it. Oh, thank you, Nita. You like the brown? Much better. I do too, Mindy. Hi, Winetta. How are you, friend? I think it looks really pretty, though. Oh, my goodness. I'm loving it. Okay, now, see right there, y'all? I missed that right there. See where the white is on there? We missed putting the brown on there. But I've got tons of brown, so it's no big deal. We can go back and grab that. Rhinestone in the middle. We can do that, Cindy. We can do a rhinestone in the middle. Let me grab my brown real quick, and let's do these edges real quick before I forget, because I don't want to forget it. I'm just going to cross that, right across that brown there. And just tapping it down. And then I'm going to go through, you guys, and I will reseal the whole entire piece once again with a food safe sealer. I will do the tops of this as well. I'm not going to do it right now because it takes a little while. I got to let it dry, and then I'll put another coat on. But it will get done so that when you guys get it, it'll be nice and shiny and food safe for you to use in your kitchen. Okay, now see how that's loose right there, y'all? Put some more stuff on there. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Kathleen. I love the brown as well. It's kind of a deep bronzy color, and I do love that. All right, let me get just a little bit more Posh Pigment Infuser, you guys, and I want to take this down here at the bottom of this because we've got a loose spot right here. So rub it right on there. I will paint the bottom of this brown as well and seal it so that it's all cohesive. Okay, so lay that right down there. Make sure we got it good and sealed. There we go. All right, y'all, that looks so pretty. I love it. Okay. Somebody said put a rhinestone in the center. Let me put my lid on my glue as soon as I find it here so that it doesn't go running away. Put it right there, and then we will put a rhinestone in the center here. I think I'm going to do a brown rhinestone so it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. Let's see here. There's one right there. I threw mine away because we had it for years. Yep, Juanetta, that's the thing. Girl, don't throw anything away. Don't throw anything away. You can revamp things and make them beautiful for your home. And then your friends are going to come in and say, where did you get that at? And that's when you come back to you. I made it. I fixed it up. And your friends are going to say, that's awesome. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you, friend. All right. Let me get a hold of my stuff here. I'm going to put a rhinestone right in the center of that rose. Just make it sparkle a little. And like I said, if you wanted more rhinestones on it, we can put them in all different places if we really wanted to. You could even put them along the sides and the back and all the things. What would you use for food safe? I have a sealer that I buy at Lowe's in the section where all the stain and stuff like that is. I cannot remember the name of it. I've got to go buy some. So I will seal it. I have a little bit. I believe I have a little bit out in Randy's building, but I can't remember the name of it. But I will put it, I'll take a picture and put it on the page when I pick that up, Diane. For sure, my friend. Oh, wait. No, I just stopped that in the wrong thing. But you can also use, I believe, DuraClear is a food safe. Let me see here. Soap and water. You know, I don't know. I'm going to have to go online and look again. I believe DuraClear is. I could be wrong. But I use DuraClear on a lot of my things as well. I can't remember the name of it. It's a polyacrylic, but I can't remember the name of the sealer that I use. Mod Podge has dishwashers. Yes, you could use Mod Podge. You sure can, Becky. You sure can. They have a dishwasher safe. Yes, ma'am. That's for sure. You can use that. All right, you guys. We got our little jewel in there. I'll show you. We got one little jewel right in the middle of our rose. But there it is, you guys. I think it turned out really pretty. And if you wanted to, we could put this on the back side. But I'm not going to, y'all. I'm not going to. Or you could put it right up here. Well, no, you couldn't because your knives. But there it is, you guys. There's our sweet little knife block. Look how pretty that is. Thought I had a white spot there, but I don't. But there it is. It's as pretty as it can be, you guys. And it would look so pretty with knives in it, you guys. And you know what? If somebody's a pioneer woman, or if they like, you know, the florals, I think this would be a great addition to their kitchen. Thank you, Miss Michelle. Thank you, Sandy Hall. Thank you, Miss Della and Marlene. Miss Amy. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Juanita. Thank you, Cindy and Lori. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, I got to pick a name for the unicorn spit, y'all. Just keep on talking, you guys. How about we do a purple? How about we do a purple today? Let's do a purple one. What do y'all think? Okay. Maybe some rub and buff on the rose. We could do that, Kimberly. Let me do that real quick. We could do some rub and buff. I don't see why not. There's golds in it. Oh, we don't want to do silver. I just about put the wrong one on there. Hey, let's do a metallic luster instead of rub and buff. This has got the, look at that pretty rich color. We'll do a metallic luster instead of rub and buff today. It's pretty much the same deal. You just kind of put it on there. It's kind of like the rub and buff. It's more of a, it has more of a brown color to it, which will go really well with this. Pull that right in there, that metallic luster. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Y'all see that? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? There we go, y'all. Okay, here we go, you guys. Where did I get my top? Michelle, everybody keeps asking me that. I've had this shirt. I think it came from a local, I want to say it came from a local boutique. But y'all do a snapshot of it if you like it, and maybe you can put it on that Google thing and find it that way. I don't know if they even sell these anymore. I've had it for so long. It made it pop. Yes, it did, Sharon. Thank you, guys. All right, let me pick a name, y'all. Let me pick a name. Here we go. Y'all ready? Here we go. Whoops. Here we go. I'm spinning and bam, right there. Let's see. Karen Phillips Lester. Karen Phillips Lester. My friend, you are going to get some unicorn spit. Send me a private message to Rekindle Blessings for some unicorn spit. We're going to send you out some purple. Okay. And y'all, let's just do one more. Let's just do one more. Here we go. Hi, Kendra. Here we go. One more, y'all. Here we go. Boop, boop. Let's see. There's Heather Pilskowski. Send me your... I know I didn't say that right. Pilskowski. Is that? Am I saying it right, Heather? We're going to send you some too, Heather. So send me your mailing address to Rekindle Blessings so I can send you some unicorn spit. Who makes unicorn spit? It is made by, hang on a minute, y'all, Eclectic Products. It's made by Eclectic Products. So, anyway, congratulations, you guys. You guys have to send me your email or your mailing address so that I can send this out to you, because if you don't, you probably will not get your unicorn spit, because I'm not going to come looking for you, because I'm not allowed as a business to try to message you. So you have to send me your address. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Let me say a prayer for you guys real quick. Father God, we come to you tonight, Lord. Father, we ask that you bless each and every one of our friends here. Lord, I ask that you just keep them safe until tomorrow, Lord. Bring them back safely tomorrow. Father, we love you. We thank you for your many blessings. And Lord, I ask that you bless their families. And Father, those that are sick, I ask that you lift them up, Lord. I ask, Lord, that you will heal them from the top of their head to the toes of their feet. Father, I ask that you walk and talk with each of my friends today and every day, Lord. And if they do not know you, Father, I ask that you help them to find a way to get to know you. Father, I love you. I thank you so much for all that you do for each and every one of us. In Jesus' holy and precious name we pray. Amen. Y'all have a blessed night. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.